Annyston Penington from Amarillo, Texas, shares an excerpt from her short story.
Keep still, an excerpt. It is not yet dawn. Micah sleeps up in my cousin Roman's apartment, probably passed out on the beige carpet, drooling on himself, dreaming and scratching at his new scars. Roman snores in his bed or on the sofa, and I can imagine him dreaming about the old days when he'd give 15-year-old girls bootleg tattoos from his father's tool shed. Or maybe he's dreaming about Leia, his girlfriend, about her inky hair and big mouth, her sleeve of sunflowers he had made permanent on her skin. But Leia sits here with me, in the fields that stretch toward infinity outside the apartment development. I first saw her as she barged into Roman's apartment, after the evening of Micah's first scarring, much after the night I met Mel. We live in the panhandle of Texas, in a city modeled after the first circle of Dante's Inferno. Limbo on the high plains, as Roman says. Driving I-27, the town greets you with sizzling concrete, a Volvo dealership, and a landscape washed out as its residents and bleached as a bimbo's hair. When Roman still worked at a tattoo shop downtown, we would spend hours together in his dad's tool shed, drinking Cokes and talking about work and girls and music. One night during the waning weeks of summer, we found ourselves in the usual place, and Roman said, "Hey, Primo, I have a job tonight. You want to hang around and watch?" I set my Coke down and replied, "Yeah, that'd be cool." Lo and behold, when his customer of the evening came knocking, the chipping white shed door did not unveil some twitching meth head, but a girl my age, tall and tan and bright-eyed. "Swank hang out here, Mono," she mispronounced, lifting a hand in greeting. She stepped into the grit of the shed with the slapping of flip-flops on concrete. She stumbled, looked up, and the girl and I locked gazes. Roman must have caught us staring and said, "Mel, meet Isaac. Isaac, Melanie. Come have a seat, my lady." As Mel lay on what Roman called his operating chair, all shining with chrome and black leather, he inked a tiny flower onto the inside of her left ankle. "Keep still," Roman mumbled behind his medical face mask. He wiped at the new lines of a tiny petal with a wet paper towel, his latex-free gloves stained black at the fingertips as if with frostbite. As Roman worked over her, the curve of his spine formed a mountain ridge down his back that pressed against his black t-shirt. I imagined, as I sipped up my cola, that if I could climb those mountains, maybe I would reach enlightenment, or at least the answers to all the questions Roman seemed to know. Thank you.